I'm starting to think that maybe Dark Gathering isn't the most healthy of shows for me because this is the third week in a row I've had to take a Tums before I got up to record because these episodes stress me the hell out. Like, it's not an exaggeration. My heart sometimes legitimately hurts because I'm just like, bro, Keitaro's being gaslit, he's being physically abused, and I don't want to hear no one say he's not because seriously, I pointed out last week, it's even worse than I'm imagining. So not only did he get his throat slit and like peeled, and he's literally bandaged up, they immediately throw him into a car. And it's not like they just throw him into the car and they go into the tunnel, which I hear is supposed to be the craziest, spookiest thing we're gonna see. No, we first have to go prepare by going into a Courage the Cowardly Dog cornfield, deal with a bunch of ghosts, almost die again, throw his ass back into the car, and then go to the most dangerous tunnel we're ever going to experience. There is no brakes on the Keitaro pain train, and justice for our boy. He is getting absolutely psychologically broken by his girlfriend. His little sister tutor thing going on here is basically physically abusing him by throwing his ass into every which corner, and all he wants to do is help people. Justice for my boy, so I can maybe not stress as much, but seriously, I'm so pumped for more. For live reaction though to episode 13 of Dark Gathering over on my Patreon if you would like to see that. This show just, it spooks me. It makes me say, what am I looking at? When that baby like did this, jump scare, jump comedy, I don't know, but that shit creeped me the hell out, and also made me kind of like internally laugh, being like, yeah, creepy baby, you're just basically making it just an ad for birth control right here, because what the are you? Like, it's just weird. But I have to admit, I think my theory about how Keitaro's gonna look worse and worse as the arcs go on is starting to be a lot more believable. I said it last week that at some point he's gonna roll up to one of these missions in a full body cast. I feel like after this current one, he's gonna, next arc, he'll have a broken arm. His throat's still gonna be slit because look at this episode. He's literally having things try to bite him and rip him apart so they can drink his insides because they're thirsty. His throat is not even gonna have time to heal because they're throwing him into situations where he's choking and gasping for air. Every arc's gonna get worse. He starts with a slit throat. Next, he's gonna have a broken arm. Then he's gonna have an IV hooked up to him that he's wheeling around. At some point, enough is enough. Like, I'm not saying Keitaro isn't twisted deep down. In my first episode video, I literally pointed out that he had a creepy smile. I was like, is he the most twisted of them all? Potentially he could be, but here's the thing about Keitaro and whatever darkness lies within him. He is trying to live a normal life. He is just trying to help these people, and what's ending up happening is we have this psycho girlfriend who is basically forcing these bad thoughts in his head, making him second guess, and one of two things is gonna happen. Either Keitaro becomes the most dangerous of them all and puts both of them in very bad situations chasing the danger, or just straight up trying to hurt them because they mentally make him snap, or what's going to happen is this psycho girlfriend Aiko is going to just, she's already mentally snapping, man. She's looking into the reflection, she's seeing faces look back at her, and honestly, I still feel like my theory of at some point he's gonna be tied up to a chair and who knows what she's gonna do, unleash Pandora's box of spirits. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. I really don't. It's just, it is not good, man. And honestly, I say justice for Keitaro. Kind soul literally tried to dip at the start of this anime saying, nope, that is not for me. Then felt guilty, built an emotional bond, and now he's literally terrified. Like, he's in a toxic relationship. There's no other way to put it, damn it. But I will say, the kind of setup, the little appetizer before the main course, which is the tunnels. All I know about the tunnels is it's a lot of manga readers' favorite, most creepy, all those types of buzzwords. And that excites me. I mean, it terrifies me because we're in a dark goddamn tunnel, and the last time we were in a tunnel, it didn't go over too well. This one's probably going to be even crazier, but I do like the idea of this Courage the Cowardly Dog cornfield. There's a TV flickering. Apparently that's for our benefit, so we get to see these soldiers, because ultimately Yayoi and this soldier have kind of like a mutual agreement here, but unfortunately these spirits just continue to gnaw on him, and just he recovers, and it's just like he can't even pass on. It's just absolute hell. It's purgatory. So the idea of basically having water just hanging around your neck, because a lot of these soldiers, we get the flashback, it's actually pretty heartbreaking. The idea of just forced to fight and die, explode, you can't even get a drink of water. It's just, you understand what causes ghosts to end up like that, right? And the idea that when Keitaro is having kind of like that flashback because of basically being consumed, he snaps to it and there's no more water. And it was not looking good. I mean, I wasn't sure at first because the mannequin had like these bite marks on it, but I wasn't sure if that was chains, because it kind of did remind me of like a chain link chain of some sort, but at the end of the day, it turns out it's just constant agony of being bitten apart, and man, did that alien go through some hell. First the stomach exploded, then the whole goddamn thing exploded, and then we just see her just sewing away. Our boy's just like, bro, can I go to bed? Throat still bandaged up and just is going balls deep into the tunnel. Like, what in the hell? I mean, I probably sound like a broken record just because every video is pretty much me just being like, what the hell? I am spooked, but this is really, really solid horror. But damn, man, it's fun talking about this one. It is stressful. It legitimately does stress me out. That's not an exaggeration. I find myself antsy. I find myself just saying, oh, I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing the skin get peeled. I don't like seeing whatever the hell I'm looking at. But at the end of the day, this is how horror should be. It uses the medium in question to its full potential. So in this case, we have a animated medium. So what does it do? Make sure the voice actors are fantastic. Keitaro screaming in pain or just, what the hell? You brought the mummy hand here? That's how someone should react given the normal behavior he normally radiates. The idea of the sound direction. Seriously, if you're not watching the show with headphones, you're doing yourself a disservice. The sound direction, the creepiness, it literally increases with it. Sure, I'm not watching in the pitch black because this airs at 1 p.m. Eastern for me, but at the end of the day, if this did air at 8 p.m., I'm sure it'd be even creepier because it'd be dark out for me. At the end of the day, it uses this medium, it uses color, it uses... Rather than trying to go Sakuga with animation, they just know how to capture the ominous feel, whether it's the almost like old camera aesthetic when we're getting flashback to ghosts, or in the case of whatever the hell this man is, blowing up a ghost in front of people, being like, okay, I guess we're gonna give Yayoi a run for her money, whatever the hell these two fools are doing. At the end of the day, this show captures horror, and the idea that this is literally just their preparation. This was literally going to the tool shop and getting your supplies for the boss battle, and it almost killed our boy. Again, it almost killed all three. Well, I guess Yayoi is probably the most safe in this, but at the very least, you know, Eiko as well as Keitaro, they did almost die. I mean, Keitaro more so, but still, this is the tool shop run, and now apparently we're going into the creepiest thing ever. What the hell is in that tunnel? Is there gonna be a big ass spider climbing all around 360? I don't know, but I'm sure I'm gonna have a panic attack watching whatever the hell nonsense they're gonna throw our boy in. And like I said, if Keitaro doesn't mentally snap and become the most dangerous of them all, Eiko is going to do that and just rip to our boy, because at this point, I warned him, I said, run boy, run in the first few episodes. He didn't listen to me, and now look at where we are. Great for an anime, horrible for an anime character. I don't know what else to say. Let me know your thoughts, whether if you're a manga reader who's been anticipating this arc, because I know many of you are, or if you're anime original like me, how do you feel about Dark Gathering and where we're currently at with the beginning of Core 2? Let me know down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new around here, of course, ring that bell so you can get notified when I upload more videos to the channel, and like I mentioned, we have a full live reaction to today's episode over there if you're interested, and hey, while you're there, you also get a video shout out. So today we have Merc, Purple, Derpington, Sebastian Just, Jade Maria, Fear Machine, and Renchan. So I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care and have a good one.